All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have our Jesters match set to lag. Let's see who wins the lag. We got our challenger, B. Lore, over there with the 3 ball.
It's going to be exciting.
Looks close.
Ooh,
Looks like
that
B.
is
Lore
very
wins
close.
it. He is taking on our reigning champion, Mike Gaines. I think this is week number 14 for him. So he's been in the seat for quite a while.
Quite a while.
And we are playing 10 ball today. Race to 10. And we are at the Mad Apples Burger and Billiard Company located in Appleton, Wisconsin on West College Avenue, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And joining the booth with myself, Patrick Glenn, is the one and only Chris G.
Chris G.
What up?
How's it going, everybody? We're here. It is the Jesters match.
So,
race to 10 for 10 ball?
Race to 10.
This should be kind of exciting because we don't usually see a lot of rotation.
I think Mike actually likes rotation pool, so.
And so does B. Oh, that 10 ball almost dropped. Oh, no.
Ooh.
At least the 9 moved the 10 out of the easy combo range.
Yeah, so for our viewers at home, some of the rules today, 10 gets spotted on the break if it goes down. They are playing early 10 ball, however, and they are playing 3 fall. So,
all right. That's perfect rules for 10 ball. And we'll explain any other weird rules if they come up. It is a little bit different than 9 ball, but it's very, very similar.
yeah, it's like 9 ball, but you have to call your shot. There's no flukes allowed, but yeah, very similar to 9 ball.
All right.
So pretty good looking. Ooh, it's going to be a little rough to get on the 3. He's going to have to really follow this ball down. He's got the angle to it. So probably going to play the 3 in the same corner. He's got to put a lot of top on this.
Yeah, he gets down nicely.
Yep, plays the 3 in the same corner. And does he got angle to get on the 4? He does. Looks like he's just going to probably draw it a little bit and take it between the 4 and the 5, bringing that cue ball back up to the top of the table.
Yeah, he hit that about as good as you could.
So, yeah, for the folks at home, let's get some of the lingo straight. When I say top of the table, I'm referring to where the balls are when you break or when you're looking at the top of the screen.
Oh, no.
Oh, he jarred it. Got nice on the 4, though.
He jar-headed it.
Oh, I saw what you did there. Very well played.
For those that don't know, Patrick,
Yes.
former Marine.
Part of the Jarhead clan.
He's like a walking lethal weapon. I feel very safe in the booth with him.
No, not so much. I'm old and retired, so.
It's like riding a bike. So he does have a shot on the 3. And I guess B is just figuring, well, how do I get to the 4?
It is a little tight. That 5 might be taken away. Oh, no, I think he's fine. He's just got to draw this back. He's got to be careful he doesn't come off the 5 into the side pocket.
Well, see, B is smart, too. He wanted to play it safe there.
Yeah, I guess he didn't think that he had the angle to push it into the pocket.
Hey, Eric Korb. How you doing, man? I appreciate it. Yeah, Patrick and I make a pretty good team. I'd say. We've been up here quite a bit.
Yeah, you crack me up when I'm in the booth. Sometimes I lose my bearing. That's the only
That
thing.
old slap chop joke still sticks with you, don't
Dude,
it?
I tell people that joke or whatever it was. Oh, I was dying.
Might have to find the John Fields clips and cue them up for Eric. Just for Eric. Nobody else. Andrew.
John Fields, he won again on Friday.
He did. Great match against Duncan
Yeah,
Kaufman.
it was fun to watch. I was only able to get in on the last part of it because I was at my nephew's football game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't see the whole. Well, actually, I was here, but I didn't watch it on YouTube yet.
That 4 ball's got to keep going. It's got to keep going.
Yeah, I think he's okay there.
Okay, yeah, he is. If it was about an inch down table, I think he's got that. He might even have a piece of it. Might be able to put it up in the corner. I can't.
Yeah, looking from here, it's almost like cuttable.
Yeah, he wanted that 4 to go more up table.
Now, this is the first time B has played in this, so...
No, I believe this is his second time.
Are you
is it not?
sure?
I'm not sure, but I want to say I saw B up here one other time.
Well, B and TK. TK was here a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if I could ever talk B into doing it. And if it was a long time ago. Oh, no.
Ooh, there's a rare miss by B.
Yeah, he puts a good stroke on the ball. He's got good fundamentals. He plays a lot.
Yeah, he doesn't miss that shot when he plays me, that's for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
So, yeah, balls look pretty good here. I think Mike's going to be favored to get out.
Not too much issue here. 5 to the 6, 7, 8, yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, you want to get that cue ball, like, more down table, like close to the middle of the table to take that 6 in the side. See, that's okay. That works pretty good. I mean, I would like to be a little more down table just to make the leave on the 7 nice.
Right.
But
Well, he's just going to roll this in. It should be.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah, perfectly fine. He's just going to creep a little close to it is all.
Right.
Which is, keeping your work close is always good. So
This is tricky, too.
yeah, I think just bounce off the rail, come out, top spin, take the 8 in the side. Ooh, came a little far. I think you need to put a little more left to spin that down on the table.
Because you got so close to the 7
yeah,
that you didn't have a whole lot of just rolling it in options.
still really good here, though. I mean, he's going to... Ooh, he's going for the bank?
Oh, my goodness.
I thought he was able to cut that in the side and just still leave
He was
for the
feeling
10.
the confidence. He was playing on the 9-footer in the back with Caden Hillman before the match, so he is warmed up.
Yep. But this is, typical Mike, I mean, he always likes to start 2 games down and come back at the end. It's been the story the last few weeks.
You give B too many chances, though.
Yeah.
Now, he might be, B, I don't know if he gets nervous. I've never seen him get nervous. But you got to remember, sometimes it's tough to get up on stream.
Ooh, yeah, wow. So Mike's going to take the first game here for sure. I can't believe B jarred that one. That's 2 jars on this rack.
Yeah, we'll save that one for the replay.
Yeah.
With the highlight reel.
I don't think B's going to want to watch that one again, though. So Mike taking down the first game.
Yeah, that, went back and forth. B gave it to Mike. Mike gave it to B. B gave it back to Mike. First game jitters. Hopefully we get that cleared up. We definitely want to see a good match here between both players.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, how much longer can Mike keep this streak going,
Well, it seems like people are just giving it to him sometimes.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I mean, the last 4 games, last match, it was like
he's had some
money ball.
Yeah, he's had some pretty good comebacks. So in the last few matches where he was down, I'm like, oh, looks like Mike's finally getting beat.
Yeah,
and he finds his way back in
every time
and just squeaks it out.
Right.
So
well, and he he practices. Mike Gaines is getting lessons from, I believe, Nate Mindham, as well as.
And my favorite thing is he's a student of the game.
He's learning from
always
everybody.
Like, myself, I watch a lot of pool, and I would say Mike is probably the only person that I would think watches more pool than me.
We got Kendall giving us the thumbs up. I don't know. Something we said was good or
good
funny or not funny.
What? Can you make out what he's saying?
I just smile and give him the thumbs up.
Yeah. Oh boy, he's laughing. He thinks we're clowns, I think.
Hey, that's good though. It's better than like what'd we do?
Yeah, I know.
What happened? Is the mic still off? I've done that.
All right, so B on the 2 ball. Pretty good to get on the 3 here. Just come off the top rail. Uh-oh, does he get past? He does, so perfect.
B is no stranger to being, using English. He loves to use English. I believe his favorite player is Efren Reyes, which we will confirm from his questionnaire later.
Yeah, I was like, how's he getting on the 4 here? It's a little tricky. He seems to make it happen, but this rack is getting really tricky for him. He might have to come all the way off the side rail and back to the 5. You got to play a really good speed shot here.
Yeah. It's kind of an awkward position to be in, for sure.
I'd actually like going back and forth, like come off the right rail and then back to the left rail and bounce back off of that again. or use that as a stopper, I guess. That would have worked.
Well, giving Mike another opportunity here.
Yeah, and he's going to be shooting over a ball, so, and cutting it down table. Not too difficult here. Think if he can get through the 5 ball here, that's going to be tough now. Tough to get on the 6 from this angle.
Yeah, another tricky shot, but at least it rolls towards the 6, right? Off the 9.
It will, but
Possible scratch.
yeah, this is going to be tricky. He's really put a stroke on it. So he's playing for the bank shot here.
That's actually smart. He didn't want to take any chances caroming off the 9, so he put a good draw stroke on it. He can also play safe here, yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, that works nice. Definitely think B will get a hit here. Probably just going to come off the right rail. He's kicking for it. He's going in the side. He's not trying to play anything creative here. See how this one goes down. Hit it good. Leaves Mike with a carom shot here. And actually set up really nice, this carom. If he plays the right speed on the 6, it'll just bump off the rail. And he'll be able to take the 6 in the upper right-hand corner right afterwards. And then the rack looks pretty Ooh, no, he hit the 6 hard.
You know what, though? Are we going to see a 6-10?
Maybe.
I think you got to take it.
I don't think it goes, but I could be wrong. Maybe it does go.
Okay, so he wanted to play smart.
Yeah, that combo was really low percentage shot.
Right. And it's smarter to play a safe, you know. And if you sell out on a safe, at least you know you're trying to do the right thing. Because a lower-ended player, you know, like a 300, 450, a lot of times we go for everything. Yeah. We're always going for everything.
It's fun. It's always fun to go.
Yeah, it's fun when you make it, you know, 10% of the time. But it's not fun, you know, driving home from the tournament. Going 2 and out.
Hey, I just did that yesterday.
Yeah.
It was
well,
awesome.
Congratulations. You got more experience.
Yeah. So not an easy shot here to get back to the 7. He's going to have to put a stroke on it. Is he drawing this? He's going to try to draw this all the way back. Does not get there. That's a shot I've been practicing. I can do it now. It's a tough shot. You really got to hit low on the ball.
Oh, Mr. Sharpstick?
Yeah, Sharpstick will shoot that shot. Hey, what you know? Sharpstick is here.
Yeah. For those that don't know, Patrick's alter ego is Mr. Sharpstick. Oh, no.
He only comes out after a few beverages, though.
Well, now this is a good opportunity for B to tie the match.
Yeah, a few different ways to do this.
So you know when you're nervous when you look for the cue ball on the wrong side of the ball table, right? That's a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've done that at state tournament. Well, now, if it's a valley, sometimes they come out the front, sometimes they don't.
Well, even on the diamonds.
Yeah, some of the smart tables.
Yeah, smart tables.
Yeah. These are not smart tables.
Ooh, he really wiped his feet on that one.
Take a deep breath on that one, B.
Yeah, and he doesn't make this 9 to the 10 very easy either. Really got to play the right speed here.
Check the weather report before they go out on their bike.
Whoa, what was that? I heard something.
Yeah, well, you got to check the weather report before you go on your bike.
Why?
Because you don't want to ride your Harley in the rain.
Oh, you absolutely do.
Yeah. No, I was looking through the old Johnny Fields long race 9 ball for some of those clips.
To tie it up. There he gets through that rack.
That was a nice shot, B.
Yeah, he made it tricky to get on the 10, you know. I mean, didn't really get the best shot on the 10.
Well, he's used to doing that.
Still made it.
Yeah. I've known B for 3-4 years. I was on his league team, Tuesday night league, which is where John and Barry Chapman and Zach Marquardt and
Hey, look at the shaft on his
Kendall.
stick. What, does he got a
Well, that's his brake stick, I believe.
Yeah, what is that? It's
Looks like a Keelwood or something.
Yeah, let's take a look at what that is. I'm interested to see if he
maybe he gave. He's always had new equipment, latest and greatest. Wait till you if he busts out his extension. It's pretty cool.
He didn't really give us much information. It just says P shower, 18.5 ounces.
That's his shooting cue.
Yeah, where is it? We got.
He does not shoot with a carbon anymore. I don't believe.
Well, yeah, I was looking at the shaft, and it's it almost looks like ash. And typically, the only ash shafts you would see are on the snooker cue. That sounded weird. I know.
His cue looks like ash.
Ash
That
shafts.
seems like a insult to most pool players. You know how much they love their equipment.
Well, no, ash is a really nice wood. It's really hard. They use them in snooker cues.
Correct. Okay, so Mike elected to do a push-out. You can do that after the break, either player, whoever's up first, and that gives the other player the option to either shoot the shot or give it back.
Yeah, and B's definitely taking the opportunity here. Oh, he's trying to play the big pocket.
You know what?
Is it
I think
two?
he came out okay, though. Let's see if we switch to the dual view here. If you look at the overhead on the right side, I think the 2's in the way. Maybe not.
He could try to come off the rail here. I've seen Mike do this quite a few times. I mean, the one is a little far off the rail to hit it coming off the rail, but it's doable.
Oh, Faith. Well, Kendall's not here. I know this guy looks like Kendall, but this is Patrick.
Me and Kendall do not look alike.
He wears the same hat and they have the same kind of beard, but they're not the same person. Faith, you got to go to Facebook and you got to look up public figure quickfire. All one word, quickfire. And if you scroll, that's Kendall's. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll see that he's got like a sign-up form. And you can pick whatever division you want. Jesters, Knights, Queens, Kings.
Yeah, just search quick fire in the Facebook thing.
Yeah. And if you don't
Search
have
bar.
Facebook, we'll figure something else out. Maybe we can email it to you or something. But it's tough to be in pool these days and not have Facebook.
I'll tell you what. Is that Faith was asking about that?
Yep.
Asking about which one?
She wanted to sign up for
Queens?
the Queens
So-
tourney, but it's a two-person tournament, yes.
Yeah, go check it out right now. And if you can't figure it out within the next 15 minutes, let us know down in the chat. We'll see
Yep.
what we can figure out.
Patrick will come over to your house and show you in person.
Wow, that's a bold claim.
It's a bold claim, Cotton.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out.
That's where we got our commentator training from Dodgeball.
Dodge,
Yeah.
an American underdog story.
Yeah, any of those shows.
I personally liked Bob Euchre in Major League.
Major League, good, yeah. What about Bob Euchre? Was he also in Happy Gilmore? No, that wasn't
No,
Bob Euchre.
that was the guy from The Price is Right.
Yeah, you don't even know his name.
Yes, I do.
Well, it's his name then. I'm testing you here. Put me on
Bob
the spot.
Barker.
Bob
Oh
Barker.
my God.
I know. See, I was just making sure you knew.
Yeah,
Pat.
I saw what you did there.
Yep. Bob Barker
No,
on The Price is Right. Come on down. Is it the same with Drew Carey?
Drew Carey was
I mean,
a host for The Price
is it
is
the
Right.
same?
no,
You know?
no, nothing was ever the same.
You know?
You know, I would never stay home sick from school to watch Drew Carey on The Price is Right.
Well, the only reason why I watch Bob Barker is my grandma watched it, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I would have watched any of them. I mean, unless I'm retired and I could just
don't watch
wake
any
up
of
at
it, yeah.
noon. You think you got to wake up earlier than that even to watch The Price is Right?
Yeah, it comes out. It used to come on at like 9 in the morning or something, 10.
Oh, hit that a little thick, but I think that's going to be an opportunity there. Is the 1 blocked by the 9 though?
Yes, it is. So you're just going to see a save here. He's probably just going to roll up onto the 9 ball here.
Okay, Faith said she couldn't find it, so we're going to need an address. Don't post it in the chat. We're just kidding. We'll send Patrick right over.
Well, tell her to look one of our names up because Quickfire is on our page. So.
Well, Faith, are you in the Mad Apple Player Society group? That's also a Facebook group you can join. We also post it there. It's what it is. It's a Google form, but you're not going to find it. You got to have the link for it.
You know what? I'm going to tell Faith. I used to tell this to my Marines all the time. It's called the $1 Million Attitude. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
Okay, so if I tell Faith, I want you to pretend that you will get $1 million to find this page on Quickfire, and if you were to get $1 million, I can guarantee you would find it.
Because of spam. So Kendall's trying to send you the link, but it won't allow us to put the link in chat. But I think I might be able to do that, actually. Help you out a little bit.
Tough cut on the 2. Ooh, hit it.
Oh, and knocks the 7 in. So how does this rule come into play, Patrick?
So right now it is technically Mike's shot. However, because a ball dropped, if he doesn't like this shot, he can go ahead and give it back to B. But I think he's going to take this shot.
Yeah, Kendall tried to share the link, but YouTube blocks links for obvious spam reasons.
Tried to get behind the 6, and I think he was successful there. I mean, B might be able to spin around the 6, otherwise he's going to be kicking here. I think he's got to spin just a little bit, and he's got a piece of it. So a little bit of left. Yeah, he had the whole ball. Nice shot there by B, if you want to show a replay on that one later.
Definitely good for the highlight reel regardless. If you just slow rolled it in the side, it wasn't that magical.
Yeah, but he kind of did have to spin a little bit around the 6, just a little bit. And every time you throw just a little bit of spin, B dropped the chalk down in the pocket.
Eric Korb, you can hit the form too and backdate when you signed up, and then it gets looked at and reviewed each week. So good recommendation, Eric, is to also go find the form under Quickfire or Mad Apple Player Society and fill it out again if you haven't.
B's starting to look like he's getting his stroke down here. Feel a little more comfortable on the table. Yeah, roll up here to get on the 6. Nice speed. Yeah, see.
He's feeling it now.
Yeah, he's stroking the ball a little bit better than those first 2 games.
Over.
Here. Yeah, I mean, he's coming off the bottom rail up to the 8, and then it's.
He's balancing on one leg.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had to stretch for it a little bit.
See, you gotta keep yourself balanced there. Gotta keep yourself balanced.
I think he wanted to come a little farther up. He wanted to get closer to the 9 ball.
Yeah, but I think he's okay.
Oh, he's fine here, more than fine.
Now this is where you got to fight your urge to put a stroke on it, or do you just slow roll it?
Slow play this thing so much pocket speed because you get opportunity. You can take the 9 in the side or the corner.
Correct.
Based on where his cue ball goes. But if you try to get crazy and creative, you could get out of shape really quick here. I mean, if you're a player like myself or you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Anyone, you try to put too much, English on this and force a leave on the 9, you could miss.
Okay, so he's trying to come off the top rail, and he looks like he's good, but it's tricky now. It's on the rail.
I like what he did there. He just kind of center balled it and gave it a good stroke.
It would have been nice if that ball landed in front of the pocket. Gives him a little more,
Now he's got to use inside or go back and forth for the 10.
See how he comes out. Pretty good.
I like it. It's an opportunity to take the lead. That's the roughest part about rotation.
So makeable shot here on the 10. It's a little tricky because it's off the rail. If this was on the rail, I think this is a much more high percentage shot. But when it's off the rail, it just makes it a little tricky. You could always tend to overcut it or undercut it into the rail. I mean, see how he hits it here.
Eric Korb, you are on the list.
Hits it nice. Where's that cue ball going? Okay, cue ball's fine.
That was a beautiful shot. I can't name dates or anything, because things change. And the last time I did that, things went haywire. But you are on the list, so you don't have to fill it out again. I wonder if I can share the link.
Hey, did you get a gauge on how many people were at the Sunday mini today? It's a packed house over here.
It is, yeah. I'm guessing we're near 30. Might not be one of our record-breaking numbers, but
yeah, it's like every Sunday now. It's a packed house up here in the tournament. It's nice.
Yep, Fong does a great job with the weekly tournaments, and Kendall does a great job with all the graphics. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but Kendall does all the graphics that you see. The logos, the scoreboards.
Yeah, I'm loving the new the bottom graphic.
Everyone comes out to me and says how great of a job I'm doing with everything, and I can't take all the credit, guys. I can only about 98% of the credit.
Yeah, he's pretty savvy here in the booth. Like, I remember when I first started commentating, he was a little like he didn't know how to do a lot of stuff. I mean, it was kind of more your world.
Yeah.
Now he knows how to change everything and do everything. I mean, he picked it up pretty quick.
As long as there's no tech issues, I think we've got things set up and working really nicely. That almost anyone can do this.
All right. B's looking pretty strong here. He's got a pretty good table. A little bit of an issue with the 6 and the 9. We'll see what he decides to do with that. That's going to come into play really quick here. He might use the 4 to kind of bump that 6 if he can on his way to the 5. And he's not going to be able to. Yeah, that 6 is going to start to work into an issue.
We'll see. I posted the link as well. I don't know. Maybe it'll let me because it's our stream. Perfect. Yeah, there you go. Faith, just click that link.
Hey, look at that.
So we can do it.
Yeah, I don't want to call you the tech guy. Like, what is your official title?
I don't have a title.
We have to bestow one upon you.
I don't. Yeah.
Then you are from here forth.
The tool. I've been named the tool.
I don't like the tool.
Well, the tool is because when I chat, and you too now.
Yeah, I got the tool on
the
my
moderation tool next to your name.
You can just call me the wrench because I throw a wrench into things. So. That's what I do. When the engine's working, I'll throw in a wrench in there.
Nothing's worse than one time we had a really high-profile match. We were like 1 minute to start, and then someone hit the surge protector, and they turned off the power to everything.
Awesome.
And we had to reset everything up in like 30 seconds. Man, that was brutal.
Oh, what happened there? B jawed another one.
Yeah, he popped up a little on that.
Yeah, that's 3 misses now that I'm counting. Not that I should be counting, but I'm just like really surprised that he's missing some of those shots.
Well, we could keep track of the unforced errors and whatnot if we wanted to, but we typically save that for the King of the Hell on Fridays.
Well, it's hard to commentate and keep track, All right, so what's he going to do with the 6 ball here, though? Almost got it.
Yeah, wanted a little bump on it.
Well,
this
I'll tell
might
you
be
what, he might be good here.
Just enough of the edge to maybe.
No, well, he'll be able to play safe. I mean, he's got it. He's probably going to try to roll that cue ball up to where the 7-10 is, above that to the right, and push the 6 over to the left side of the table.
Hey, Randy, we like to give people like 2 or 3 weeks' notice so they can get their affairs in order. And then once you win, you're here every week. Oh, that's a foul.
Well, and a little bit about that, too. So let's say we call you up and, we give you the 2-3 weeks notice or whatever it is, and you're like, oh, you know what? I can't make it. I got to go on vacation or something like that. Well, then you're getting moved down back on the list. So if you're putting your name on the list, you got to be kind of ready to play.
Yes. I mean, we do try to give you notice. Oh, nice break up there. Can't ask for much more. Got the breakup. Has a shot on the 7. Pretty natural leave to the 8 and the side.
Yep.
Nicholas, yeah, that match with Rocky. The Rocket.
Rodney the Rocket
Morris. Yeah, thank you, Pat.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, natural to the 8 and then the 9. The 10 was right there. He's not going to be happy about that one.
So, yeah, Rodney the Rocket Morris was in the commentator's booth last Friday commentating on our Kings match between Little John Fields, and Duncan Kaufman. And you can go find that on YouTube and watch it. There's the HD version released on Saturday. Hey, Rex. How you doing?
Yeah, and Rodney's been down here all week giving lessons, and I got one myself, and it was awesome. Really, really down-to-earth guy. I mean, this is a man that's, you're talking playing $50,000 matches all the time from the age of 18.
Well, he's got so many world championships in different categories.
10 Mosconi Cup appearances. I mean, like this guy, a BCA Hall of Famer. But, I mean, you just... He doesn't have that like chip on his shoulder, No,
real nice guy.
Really nice guy, fun to talk with, and really good at instructing. Like he taught me a lot of things. He actually fixed my brake. I'm finally braking, and it's working for me. He showed me 3 things on my brake,
right,
that really, really helped me out. I'm not going to tell what they are because I don't want to give them away over the air.
Ray.
You got to pay.
You sound like Ray now. Ray's got a shot he learned, and he won't show me.
I had to pay the price to
That's
learn
what he
it.
said, too.
Got
wow. A lot of opportunities kind of bouncing back and forth between these two players. Yeah, Nicholas, the highlights video actually isn't released yet, but we do have it on the default video on the page. So when you go to the page, or MattAppleXstream.com, that'll bring you to the YouTube page. You can actually watch that highlight reel still.
Okay, we're kicking here. See how he hits this one. Looks good. And it is good.
Wow.
Man, I knew as soon as
Beautiful shot.
As soon as he hit that, I'm like, that's going.
Wow. Good speed, too.
Yeah, came out nice on the 10. Almost straight on the 10. I mean, just a hair off.
It's a difficult shot after the Pegasus, right? You gotta regroup and you gotta focus on this shot.
Yeah, we call that shot's for you, this shot's for me. And he takes it down.
Gets it done. That's a very confident out.
Yeah, he got out of line, but then got right back in. So, good job there by Mike.
Yeah. That's going to be a wake-up call for B.
You know what I haven't done yet that I got to go and do, and hope you folks at home join me, is go ahead, like and share. Copy the link, put it on Facebook. That really helps us out. Or share it on Twitter or whatever, those other platforms that I have no idea what they are. There's a lot of them, though. Really helps us out here in the stream.
That was from yesterday.
Oh, that was from yesterday?
Friday. Yeah. You know who really helped us out was John Kramer, Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame. He donated $49.99 and said, keep up the support for our junior players, and we do appreciate it. Super chat, super sticker, all that good stuff.
Yeah, and actually, speaking of John Kramer and the Billiards Hall of Fame, they're doing sign-ups right now for the oh, look who's in the house. Taylor Collar is bringing in my basket. That's
the
mine.
Commentator.
Yeah, that's a basket I won at the pool tournament the other day.
Here, we'll see if can I get him coming by? Here he comes. See him in the big yellow T-shirt carrying a basket. That's the commentator right there. All right, I got to get back to the game.
Thanks, bro.
Nice.
All right, so back to what I was saying about John Kramer. Open for sign-ups for the dinner this year and the pool tournament. He put some speed on that one.
Yeah, he did.
210 combo here. Bank combo. I bet he's going to take it.
Yeah, you got to, right?
Yeah, he's calling it.
You got to do it. Just put a good stroke on
Fun
it.
shot.
Oh, wow.
He hit that really weird.
Double kissed. I bet you that's good deep breath from B, knowing, man, that was almost 4-1.
Well, now do you think?
I think I'm playing a safe. Because you can't get to the 3 without bumping into the 4.
Think you try to play the carom shot here?
I'm just playing a safe.
Play the carom into the 10. That'd be fun.
You hit that hard, though. But it worked out because of the 4. Yeah, that worked out real nicely.
See, does Mike like jump cues? We'll find out. He does, so you might see him jump here.
Yeah, and we're, by the way, we're soon to release the Rodney Morris challenge matches where everybody paid $20 to get a signed autograph photo.
Yeah, is there any way that we can cut my match out of that?
No, yours is first, I believe.
Oh, man, it was horrible.
We'll just put yours last so people don't leave.
Or we'll just start it after mine starts. I don't know.
Wow, what a jump. He got a hit. And that's all you can ask for sometimes.
Yeah, it didn't come out too bad.
Well, you did all right. You were a little nervous, right? I mean, everybody, come on. Who doesn't get nervous playing a pro?
Well, yeah, I missed a straight in 5-ball. I was just like, if I made the 5-ball, I was going to be out.
Yeah.
All I had to do was make the 5-ball. Everything else was like sitting in front of a pocket.
Yeah.
I missed it. I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah, we got the scoreboard working for that. So we'll get that released soon. Maybe tonight. No, probably not tonight. Too many videos in one day. Monday, Tuesday. It'll be out. So I haven't heard back from Faith. Faith, did that link work for you? Thanks, Nick.
Nick, what's up? Is that Nick Sr.?
I think that's senior.
Yeah, he was at the Ronald McDonald tournament.
Oh, wait, she says she found it before I even posted the link.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good. Good. She said you owe her $1 million.
Oh, no. Did I tell you? Were you listening to me when I was describing it?
Yeah, it worked.
Look, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I would tell my Marines all the time, like, pretend like you're going to get $1 million to accomplish it.
If you can figure that out.
You will accomplish anything.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you be able to accomplish? Like, if you knew you were going to get $1 million,
Right.
you'd be so surprised.
Yep.
$1 million attitude works every time in life, ladies and gentlemen.
It really does.
Except for pool. If you tell yourself, I'm going to get $1 million to make this next shot, I don't know, then it gets tougher. The pressure's on.
Well, that's a different kind of pressure.
Yeah.
So he tried to, I think, spin it, play the safe. Didn't turn out too bad. I mean, the 2 is makeable.
Yeah, this rack is getting a little hard here. I mean, this is quite a few innings already we've seen. And even after making the 2, the 3 might hide a little bit here. So, yeah, back to what I was saying. Nick was at the Ronald McDonald House tournament yesterday. Did really well. Took 3rd place.
Yeah,
so
I saw that on
awesome,
Facebook.
Awesome playing, Nick.
Congratulations, Nick. Faith is all signed up, and it is senior.
Oh, most went into the side pocket.
A little tricky here.
This is an easy cut up into the
I'm
upper
calling
right
the 10.
corner.
I'm calling the 10, playing a safe. Because all you got to do is get the cue ball down.
The only reason I wouldn't try to bank the 4 into the 10 here.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, but it could get. Then
No,
it could. You
I
could
don't think
wire
it's
the
possible.
4-10 in if you miss.
I mean, look at the angle. I think the 7's in the way. I don't think it's possible.
It's possible. Anything. Well, maybe not. Yeah.
But I mean, you got to play a safe here, or you got. What are you gonna do? Cut the 4 in the upper right?
Cut the 4 in the upper right.
I mean, it could be a sellout.
Well, yeah, you're letting the cue ball get away, but what's the safe play here? Maybe pushing that cue ball over to the right rail, getting behind the 5.
That's the right shot. But you definitely wanted more. He wanted more.
Yeah, he was trying to get the cue ball to the, kind of hiding behind the 5, basically.
Right. And the 4 are probably on the same spot of the rail, one way or the other. You know, and both these players are getting the speed down. Mike, obviously, after 14 weeks or so, understands the table. B was here a little earlier practicing, but you can't really practice.
Got someone pointing at you there, Chris?
That's Ricky Poole. You just ignore him. The legendary Ricky Poole. You know he's a magician?
I did not.
And he's also a blackjack dealer.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'd be
right.
playing with a
I know
magician.
cards just disappear.
Wait a second. You got 22? I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah. Never play blackjack with Ricky Poole. Okay, ball in hand for B. Now, if B thinks about this for a little while,
Ooh.
figures out the pattern, I think he's going to be set.
Pattern. He might just go for this 5-10.
I don't think so. You just want to have an angle on the 6 so that you can come off the rail and shoot the 7 in the side, and the rest is just boom, boom, boom. Easier said than done.
Yeah, I'd float that cue ball up. He played a stop shot. See, I would have pushed that cue ball up table a
You
little
want
more.
some angle. Now he's got to pull it back for the 7.
Well, he's just going to come off the rail now and then try to play the 7 down in the lower left corner, I think. Unless he is drawn back. It could be another way to do it.
Yep.
Yep.
I mean, that's the shot. It's just you are risking what the angle he left himself on the 6 is the scratch.
Yeah.
And he avoided that, so he's okay. He's back in line.
It's drawn again.
You know, he wanted a couple more inches of draw there.
I tell you what, he's not taking the easy way out. That is for sure.
Yeah. But you know what? That's part of getting the jitters out. One shot at a time, and you have to execute.
Yeah,
See,
so,
he's getting back up. He knows he's got to stun this back and forth.
yeah, he's got to come all the way to the right rail and all the way back. Unless he can get it off the bottom rail and try and hold it, which could be tough.
He shoots these all the time, though.
Yeah, he came across. Yeah,
Perfect.
Draw it off the right rail and then back. So
Nice angle. That's beautiful.
Yeah, he's a little straight here, but I think he's got enough to get up to the 10.
So I'm not biased towards B, but you know, it's like,
oh
no, come on, table. Look at that table roll saved him.
Did he get? No, he's fine.
The table roll saved him. We'll have to get MH to get his mechanics machinist level out here.
I was gonna where's the soundboard? Where's the
Yeah, not today. I think today we got the cha-ching sound, and I don't know which button it is.
Oh my
no!
Okay, now you can hit it. Oh man. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do that. That is just so corny. I don't even.
You
know.
asked for it.
I know.
Well,
oh man.
You know, you can't let these slip away too far. Now it's 4-1. B knows he can run a table. He's playing great position when he needs to, so he can do it. He's just got to line everything up.
Well, those last few balls he was shooting in, like that last shot where he had to come draw off the right rail and back, like he's making that difficult, you know? Like that was not an easy out the way he took, but he got there and then he just jarred that 10 ball.
Just jarred it.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? That's the game we all love, you know?
I bet you makes this ball.
I hope so.
Drill that.
Right. Yep, he definitely drilled it.
All right, nothing on the break. So B has a shot at the 1. Looks like there's a path to the 2. I think the 2 goes by the 7. Makes kind of a small pocket, but
Take a look at the overhead, brought to us by Cutthroat Q Sports.
let's see if that 2 goes by the 7. I believe it does.
Yeah, it looks good. I mean, getting from the 2 to the 3 is going to be the challenge.
Yeah, I think he's just going to have to put like top spin, and the ball should naturally roll towards that 10 ball, and he should be able to get a shot on the 3. He's just got to, but I mean, it's a small pocket here where the 7 is. So, and he's drawing, so I guess he's trying to take the 3 in the upper right corner.
Oh, safety.
Safety, that works too. So yeah, I guess either the 2 didn't go or he didn't like the path from the 2 to the 3.
Yeah, it's a smart play. Because you kind of, when you're moving that many balls trying to get to the 3, you're better off just playing a safe. Now, does he have this shot, though?
He's got the 2 ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 balls there, and then he will have a shot on the 3 as long as that cue ball stays to the right side of the table. If it comes to the left, that 8 could get in the way. Oh, look at that shot. That's even way better. Really good speed control there.
Oh, yeah. Now you can just stun out for the 4 in the same pocket.
Yeah, I like that shot. Just get that cue ball rolling down the table.
Eric Korb says, Mike has got to be the luckiest jester ever. You know, it's not all luck. He runs racks, and he makes his banks, and he plays great position.
Yeah, I think he might only have 1 week on here where he hasn't run a rack.
Right.
You know?
He's always come and proved himself. You know, and the thing is every time you play, you get a little more comfortable with being on TV and, you know, worrying about all that stuff. It's not easy.
All right, so is he going to try just a stun run through here just a little bit? Nope, he's coming over. That was a brave shot. Got on it perfect. Just natural to get on the 6 here.
Andrew, nice to have you back. One of our top 5 number 1 fans for sure. He actually comes in here once in a while, brings his family for dinner in the Mad Apple Burger and Billiards Scratch Kitchen. Everything's made fresh.
I like what he said. Classic Jester.
Yeah. that should be like a definition. A jester out, where you don't run them. You bounce off a couple and you get a little lucky. And
well, in poker, there's a name for it.
well, poker, there's a lot of luck in poker.
There's also a lot of skill.
I say there's more luck than skill.
Oh, I disagree.
You got to have good cards. I mean, you could bluff your way through anything, but, you know, come on now. You can't bluff your way through a 10-ball rack.
If poker was all luck, you would find different people at the final table all the time, and there would be no pros.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think they should ban, like, sunglasses and hats and all that stuff, though. You know, if people have tells and they can't control themselves, they should be on the same playing field as everybody else.
That's actually kind of a fun rule, maybe.
Yeah, like fully open, really bright light on every player's face.
Look at that. Nice shot there by Mike to get back onto his 9. Now,
Very clean.
I put a lot of, top right on this, but very soft. Just like that.
Want to hold it.
Yeah, really nice shot.
Not on the rail.
That shot is so easy for the cue ball to get away from you and just push it down table, creating a hard shot. Mike held it really nice there.
And this looks like an easy shot, but these cuts can get away from you sometimes.
Yeah.
Got it.
Not from our reigning champ, though. This is, I'm going to say, Mike's biggest lead I've seen in quite some time. Up 5 games to 1. He's typically not in this position. It's usually the other way around for him. So
5 to 1.
Mike's got to be feeling really good. He's playing really good, too. I've been talking with him over the weeks. And so probably the last 3 or 4 weeks, his game, he really struggled, and he just wasn't happy with his play at all.
Right. Right.
I mean, even though he won, very disappointed. And I'm like, you're still winning. You're still, you got to be happy about that.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to be really happy, especially this first half of the match. He's doing really well.
Most pool players are perfectionists. If you don't do it perfect, you're really your toughest critic.
That is true.
So here we go. And I do believe Nate Mindum and Mike Gans have been working on his break. See, he's got a nice pop. A little unlucky to get kicked into the corner there. But
Yeah, the break is really open here. Really good spread on the table.
Yeah, I don't see too many problems. You got the 1, 2.
3 to the 4 might be tricky depending on where the cue ball ends up. We'll see.
And the 5, right, with the 6 there. That's a big ball. That 6 is a huge ball.
So Nate Mindum, now where does he play out of? Where's he from?
Madison.
So then Mike makes a trip from Rockford up to Madison then too.
Well, I think he plays one pocket tournaments out there and whatnot. So,
Okay.
He ends up being in the area and then taking full advantage of whatever resources are available. I don't know if he took a lesson from Rodney Morris. He may have.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yummy burgers, Andrew says. Yeah, the Morning Madness is one of my favorites. It's got egg and hash brown.
Mine's the crispy chicken wrap they have
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
And, of course, the jalapeno poppers.
Oh, did he overcook that? No, that's perfect. Good shape on the 4 by B.
Yeah, should be able to get the ball up table nicely to get on the 5 here. Look at that. Just slow down a little bit, and he's good.
Yeah, I think he finally just said, this is it. I'm just going to play.
Yeah, see, now he's going to roll forward here, almost as much as he can, really. Yeah, there you go. Oh, God.
Oh, he tried to cheat the pocket to keep the line on the 6.
Yeah,
Little tricky.
And he had it. So this is a pretty basic out. I mean, this is all stop shots here.
That's the worst part about rotation, and B picked rotation. So it can go either way, right? Either player can run 6, 7, 8, 9 perfect shots in a row, but you can still lose if you miss that 10 ball.
Yeah, but Mike's going to take half this rack, 5 through the 10. I mean, it's all right there for him.
Yep.
I mean, he's still. Thing is, the balls are set up really nice for him right now.
Yeah, he rolls up nice for the 7. Feel like he'll use a little inside top, get back on the 8. Bottom right corner.
Yeah, it depends on which angle he wants to get onto the 10 is what he's going to be thinking about here. And, yep, he's pretty straight, so he's probably going to be just drawn back here.
Yeah, I mean, you're gambling a little bit, because if you get straight on those.
I think he wanted to come to the right side of the table more so he could use that bottom rail, but now he's going to have to draw pretty much straight back, which could really get you in trouble. And it did there.
Yeah, a little bit of a 50-yard line shot here.
Yeah, he just got a little straight on it. If you don't got the angle, you can't use the rails to bump the ball around.
Take a look at that.
He's still got a shot here, though. Possible scratch maybe, unless he's banking. And he is a banker.
Yeah. No, the scratch was not going to be in play, but he did leave him tough there, all the way on the rail. Now, this is brutal for the other player. He always comes to the table with this
50-yard line shot.
I mean,
he's
yeah.
got to make it, though. He's got to make this.
There's so much pressure, and if you miss these, you remember them, and it brings you down every single. I mean,
this ain't that bad
tough.
of a shot. I mean, the 10 ball is relatively close to the pocket. You just
right.
think he's just going to tap
You
it.
got to just stroke through it, stay down.
Follow through.
Right.
Oh, my God.
He hit it thin. He hit it real thin.
Oh, and a scratch to boot.
Oh, I don't know if it would have scratched. I don't know. Looking at that, it might have been sitting in the pocket.
That was going in the drink.
I mean, like I said, it's a frustrating thing that happens because you get to the table with the hardest shot you've ever shot in the day. And you don't practice those, right? You practice the easy shots all the time. So then you get in a match like this where you're shooting all these hard shots and you're not really prepared for it. Skillets with bacon, David says.
Oh, man. I made at home before I came out here. I made my first skillet at home.
Yeah?
Like, that's the thing. I cook breakfast.
Do you have an iron pan?
I do.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was, man, this is amazing. I had bacon, sausage, chorizo, hash browns, eggs, and cheese.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
I nailed it. Like, I was like, oh, my God, it was great.
Yeah, you got to get it's got to be the right temperature where you get a little crisp on everything, but you don't burn it.
Oh, man, I nailed breakfast.
All right, I'm coming over next Saturday.
We're closed.
Speaking of food, B. Lore and his family, his wife and everybody, they make egg rolls, and they think they have a restaurant out of Green Bay. I don't remember the name. If anybody in chat knows the name of the restaurant that he's at, I might find that out. And it might actually be in his questionnaire, but...
They got a restaurant over here, but I think it's over there by the Walmart. It's an egg roll restaurant. It's baked at fried egg rolls. Have you heard of this place?
No fried egg rolls.
Yeah, they bake their egg rolls.
Oh, wow.
And it was on that TV show, that guy Mike something, food junkie. I don't know.
Oh, the guy who travels around?
Yeah. Foods all around the world. He went to that place. They had an episode there.
Really?
So I went there to try, and I was like, man, you can't bake an egg roll. Oh, 310 combo here. Hold your phone. Oh.
Oh, yeah. He kind of winged at it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think he lined that shot up
It's tough. After a while, you don't start seeing the shots, I mean, he needs ball in hand with a good 4-ball run, and his ego will be back up to 100%, and bam, you're going to see some table runs. So where is this place you were talking about? This is in Appleton?
Yeah, the Walmart right over here by Golf Galaxy. It's in that parking lot where Walmart's at, I think.
Here?
By Ross, yeah. Right down the street.
All right.
I don't know what the name is, like egg rolls baked, but honestly,
Right.
I just was not a fan. I love egg rolls.
Okay. Yeah, I like them crispy.
Yeah, they got to be crispy.
You got to at least do air fryer. Throw them in
Yeah.
the air fryer for 5 minutes. It's good shape on the 5.
Does it go by the 8?
Oh, yeah. Maybe not.
You just said, oh, yeah, there. Like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, yeah.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
the Wisconsin's kind of coming out here.
Oh, yeah, there. It goes there up there in the pocket there.
I'm going to be in Boston on Monday with my Wisconsin accent. I'm sure they're going to love me. Whoa. That was unexpected. And he got a little weird on the 6.
When you're in Boston, you're going to go to the bar?
That's what I mean. I got to change my accent from there to Boston. I don't know. How do they talk?
You got to go to the bar.
I got to watch Good Will Hunting a couple of times.
Yeah, just watch Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you like dim apples?
You'll fit right in. If anyone's from Boston, we mean it with nothing but love.
Yeah, anyone from Boston? The only tips I got was
It's not Boston,
go
it's
to the
Boston.
hike. There's a hiking trail that has all this historical U.S. stuff on it. I don't know much more than that.
What are you going up to Boston for?
Just
anyway?
work.
Just work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's been tough with all the stuff that's been going on in the past few years, to get people together. We work in different states and whatnot, so we're all kind of meeting up, hanging out, little expo action.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, and I didn't see any real good pool halls out there. I Googled pool halls in Boston, and I was not impressed with what I saw. No offense.
Well, I'm sure who owns the one in New York? It's supposed to be really good.
Oh, is there like the Johnny Archer
I think-
one or the Earl Strickland? I know Earl
think it's
Strickland goes.
Archer's.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
quite a distance from
New
where
York?
I'm going to be.
New York from Boston?
Yeah, I mean maybe I could take a rental car out there or a lift.
Yeah, just get a motorcycle and
Yeah,
Cruise
just
through the
rent a
traffic.
motorcycle.
I'll tell you what, it's gonna if B keeps missing shots like that, it's gonna be tough to get back in this game.
Yeah,
And
I think he's rattled.
He's got to be because I've played B, and he generally does not miss these shots.
No,
I mean, he's
no,
always
He's always on.
yeah. He doesn't make the mistakes, and it actually he's so on that it frustrates your own game because like if you give him one opportunity, he's running out.
That's the thing.
You
He
know?
needs an opportunity. He's used to the Jester style where you always give him one more chance at the end of the rack. But that's not the case with Mike.
Well, Mike is. I mean, like if you look at the story throughout this match,
Right.
like he's got an opportunity. He's taking full advantage. Like he's not missing like the 7 ball. He ain't missing his shot.
Nope. He makes it and gets shape on the 8.
Yep. A little straight though, unless he's planning on playing the 10.
Of a 9-ball player or 10-ball player.
I keep hearing John come in. Like
Are you hearing things?
the folks at home hearing that. I don't know if it's just my headphones
I
or
think
what.
that might just be you.
Oh man, I need to get my medication. Voices are coming back.
Well, that's when you know. That's when you know good things are going to happen.
Oh, nice shot there.
Yep. Stuns it on over.
Wow, that was really well struck there by Mike. I tell you what, this is the best I've seen Mike play in a few weeks here.
So is this going to be... I didn't want to jinx it, but we've got 7-1. Mike in a race to 10.
That's exactly what I would have done. If
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Can the folks at home, can you hear the I don't know, the voices in my head? I don't know what's going on.
And with a Mucci.
Yeah. You're doing something on the soundboard. It's like it's playing with my head.
I've got different sounds.
With
you know,
the Mucci.
with the Mucci.
I jump with a Mucci.
Full table with the Mucci.
I'll shoot your liver out.
The problem is I need to break this video down and categorize the sound bites, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But we've got voice actors coming in. They're going to do our intros. We're going to get some cool stuff moving on. We're going to get the sound bites broken up. Probably have that, I don't know, within a week or two.
That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, just got to remember what button does what. Maybe we'll print it out. A little easier to remember.
Cack says, "Let's go, Mike."
Cack.
He was up here yesterday.
Yeah, he was practicing with Mike in the back room.
Played with Rodney. Played him first. He beat Rodney.
He did. Well,
Yeah.
he didn't beat him.
He beat him.
No.
Well, one game, not the match.
Yeah.
But still.
I got to be realistic. I got to be thorough. Because when the matches come out in a couple of days, people will know.
Yeah, but it's just, it's better on the stream. Cack beat Rodney.
Cack had a chance. Let's be honest. He had a chance. I mean, if anything, he was running tables.
Well, whatever. Cack, I'm giving you mad props, and Chris here is busting you down, so.
Well, he had it. He had it. But, if you miss against Rodney, you're watching him run out a rack or two.
Wait, no, I got Cack photo bombed my picture with Rodney. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Too bad we don't have any of those. We should do a little.
Oh, yeah. We should be able to throw, some of the pictures up. Rodney playing with people up at the Apple.
Yeah,
Good times.
I don't have them with me. They're on Kendall's machine.
Man, look at Mike finding his way through this rack. It's going to be tricky. He's got to get from the 6 to the 7 here after the 5.
Right.
So that's going to be... Let's see what he's able to conjure up here. I mean, maybe... I don't know, man. This is going to be tough.
It's definitely tricky being this straight on the 6.
Yeah, so this is that... I mean, you got to make an incredible shot here, but, so much could go wrong.
Yeah. He was trying to probably stun over to the right side of the 9 there.
Yeah, now he's going for a hit on the ball.
And he did call it.
What's he calling? Where's the 7 going?
I think he said upper left.
He's kicking for it, bottom right.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what he was pointing at then.
Well, that's a good shot because he is not going to leave.
See, that's
B
what I'm talking
nothing.
about. So B gets to the table with this. I mean, that's hard to get yourself going.
Well, because of a great shot there by Mike, though.
Beautiful shape. I mean,
Yeah.
beautiful safety.
I mean, no matter what he did, getting from the 6 to the 7 was just going to be tough.
Yeah.
Right? So
Right.
to get the shot that he did on the 7, I mean, you really can't ask for any better. I mean, he did great there, I think. And, yeah, now B's in a spot, man. There's not even a good way to get at the 7. He's going to have to come off the short rail here, or the long rail, I mean. That's a tough hit.
Yeah. I guess you got to kick at this. You got to get a hit. You at least want to hit the 7. I mean, I was talking about that earlier with Kendall. He brought this up. He's like, you don't want to give him ball in hand. If you get the hit, there could be a funny angle, which then turns into a funny leave, which may give you another opportunity. Nice, solid hit.
Yeah, good. Got the hit, but kind of sold out.
Yeah,
here.
the leave getting back to the 8's
It's
not going to be
natural.
too difficult. Yeah.
Paper's in the house. What's up, Paper? He's always joining us here.
Paper.
The open stream. What was Cack trying to say? I just joined.
Cack.
Used to 8-ball score. I don't know what he's...
Yeah, I don't know. Cack, you okay?
Yeah. Not sure what you're trying to say. Okay, he's just going to come off the side rail. Back out maybe. Play a 10 in the same pocket, or slow roll forward and take it in the opposite. Man, Mike is playing lights out today.
Very clean out. Oh, we got applause.
Oh,
We've got applause in the
Yeah.
house.
Taylor, we got everybody clapping over there. Who's at the table over there with them?
Well, you got Jeff Tischauer,
Okay.
and you got Taylor Collar,
Yeah.
and I can't remember the young man's name.
The one on the hat.
Yeah, but I know
Yeah.
that he bought Taylor's jump cue. I know that much. But I don't remember his name. If you bring up the bracket, I'd probably be able to see for the Sunday tournament. It'll click.
Well, I'm so tech savvy, I can actually do that.
Well, all right, here we go. Mike gains 8, B-Lore 1, and a race to 10. Table's looking a little tricky on the 2. He dropped the 1. Question is, does that 2 go in between the 7 and the 3? Looks a little tight.
He's trying to play it in the upper right corner.
Yep, he's figuring his options out.
Yeah, I just don't know where he's gonna.
Yeah, I think it does fit through there. Okay, so he did the blind cut, but also kind of a two-way.
Yeah, and he was using the 6 as a stopper too, so that would have worked out well. Should he have made it, but should he have missed it, he leaves his opponent completely hooked.
Oh, Jacob told you to read the comments before the... I don't know.
Oh, B-Lore kicking and missing.
Oh, he had the race wrong. That's all it was.
Oh, he was.
Thinking 8-ball.
Oh, okay.
Right, so he thought it was over.
Oh, gotcha.
It's not over.
Yeah, 10 ball. We raced to get this 10.
That's easy. That's very easy to remember. You can take a look at the Kings Court flyer there in the upper right. Later today, we have Rick Armstrong. He goes by Spatula. And I haven't been able to figure out why. I don't know if his mom chased him around the kitchen with a spatula. I don't know. He hasn't told me. But he'll be taking on MH, the Patin Penglaze.
So I thought when we look up, I got the bracket up here. Isn't it supposed to tell me how many players are in there?
No, it never. You got to count them. League Pool Stats doesn't do it, but Challenge does.
Well, there's a lot of players, that's for sure.
That looks like a big bracket. So B's back up. He actually has a shot.
Well, yeah, there's at least 30.
Oh, did he miscue?
So here's a bracket if you want to take a look at it.
I kind of missed what happened there. He was shooting the 3, and I looked away for a second. Yeah, that was a miscue.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
hard.
that's brutal. He was trying to do too much with the cue ball, come back for the 4, maybe a power draw.
So what is he? He's trying to punch this 6 out here. And use that as a stopper. He'll be on the 4, but
Oh, yep.
that's not good, though.
Yeah, Mike, I think he was assuming he'd skim off the 6 a little thinner. He hit that real thick. There's another opportunity for B, possibly.
Well, yeah, he's going to get back to the table here unless Mike can make a miracle shot. He's kicking for it in the upper left corner, but that's tough.
He's made his kicks, though, today, and he's hit his jumps.
Oh, wow.
Almost off the 7, and
And he would have been nipple hooked.
B does not have a shot.
Yeah, he's
Oh, my
nipple hooked.
gosh. My gosh. There's no words.
Wow. He's going to have to kick in between the 6 and the 9 here. He's got a small little window there.
Yeah, yeah. That's man, how you're down 8-1 and this is the shot you have. You got to hit it, right? So figure the angles and try to go 2 rails and just hit the 4.
Chris was saying replay that fluke.
Which fluke?
I don't know.
Sorry, I can't. But you can go to YouTube and just rewind a little bit. And then go back to live. Man, oh man. All right.
So Ickerman 280, if I'm reading that right, is saying Mike would be over 500 10 weeks ago if the matches were reported. Solid player. Well, he's definitely a solid player, and his game is doing nothing but improving.
Right.
You know, even since I first met him 14, 15, 16 weeks ago.
Well, the problem with Fargo is that when you play people that are under you or your same level, you don't really move up when you beat them.
Yeah, it doesn't help much.
Unless you only have like 50 games in the system. So, yeah, as much as we'd like to report them, they won't let us. I don't know why. We have video proof.
Yeah, the only way we could report them is if they agreed to use the Salado app.
Well, yeah, and they'd have to pay.
Yep.
They'd have to pay money then to get there, and they're not going to do that. So
I don't get that. Why is it like Fargo? You don't have to pay when you report the tournaments.
I
do
don't
you?
know.
Yeah.
No, Fargo, because they make a living off of the scores off the tournaments. Without that, they have nothing. So
Yeah.
But with Salado, I think the reasoning was it prevents people from doing fake matches. Because if you have to pay for it, you're not going to do too many fake matches, maybe a few. I don't know. I mean, it seems like a great app. A lot of pros are sponsored by Salado. I've got nothing wrong with it, but that's our only option here. Now, it'd be nice to send them a spreadsheet at the end of the month with all the scores and the names.
Yeah.
And maybe, hey, here's the channel if you want proof.
Or like, what if, like, how we do the tournaments, right? What if we just ran a 2-person tournament and reported it that way? You know what I mean? Like how Fawn
I don't know if they would allow us to do it. I don't know if you can run a 2-person tournament.
What is it? We use pool league stats to do that.
Yeah, I mean you'd have a bunch of buys, but eventually they'd play each other, right?
Yep.
And then it'd be double elimination. So, or I guess you could do single. You're thinking there's a possibility there. All right, so that was a good hit. It hit the 6, hit the rail, then came back and hit the 6 again. But anyway, yeah, I've thought of a bunch of different things. We might be able to get a hold of them and ask them. I mean, I've known those guys for a while.
I was going to say he's got to watch the speed on this shot, and he hit the speed so nice.
Yeah, he's got the 7 lined up. It's an opportunity for B to get back into this match.
Yeah, so he has to play us in the bottom right corner and come back across. So it's a speed shot and a tough cut at the same time, and he's got to avoid going on the side. So there's a bunch of things at play here on this shot, and he hit it really well. As long as it doesn't hide behind the 8, he's good. So this is just a middle ball, maybe one tip above middle ball, and then float out for the 8. And you can have the option. You can take it all the way down or on the side, depending on where you come out.
He hit that nice.
Yeah, and I think you go all the way down on this shot. Come off the rail a little bit. Be on the 9 ball. That's got to go down.
Oh,
Got to make that shot.
Boy, man.
Yeah, see. And Mike's got a little tricky shot. He's got to come 2 rails here to get to the 9, I think.
Yeah, I mean, if you thin that, it'll come right back. Which, if
he's putting inside.
Yeah.
I think he's just trying to come 1 rail. Yeah. See, I would have been going 2 rails. But
well, I mean, he could have cut that even thinner with no inside, and he still would have ended up. He would have gone further down to the table because the left killed it.
See, now on this shot, you want to use this top
right.
rail. This top rail will help you out.
Yeah.
Use this top rail. He didn't use it all the way, but that ball did something really weird just now.
Just kind of paused. It could be the camera. It could have been the camera angle.
Oh, was it the camera? Yeah, I just saw a Matrix twitch or something there. Wow, Mike Gaines, ladies and gentlemen, on the hit. Oh! I almost jinxed him hardcore there. But on the hill, 9-1. By far Mike's most dominant performance to date. If B-Lore were to come back, this would be the greatest comeback
in the history of all Jester matches.
I want to see it.
We all want to see it.
Sorry, Mike, but at this point right now, I gotta go for my boy B-Lore. I know TK. I know he's out there watching. TK, where are you at, man?
TK.
Where are you at? I know you got to be watching this match. Show some love for B here.
I think he might be sleeping.
Oh man.
One thing to remind everyone is that the night's match will start at 4:30 Central after this match. So head over to YouTube, or you're on YouTube, obviously, because we don't have Facebook anymore. And like, subscribe, hit the bell. And our main events are on Fridays. That's the King of the Hill, where we'll have John Fields playing Craig. I don't remember. So wait for the flyer.
That was.
It's definitely not Sergio. That was a misprint. So Sergio
man,
will be coming up soon.
I was looking so forward to that match.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Hopefully Johnny will still be in the seat and we can see that match. Sergio and Johnny.
Yeah, you
Johnny
never
Fields.
know. Yeah, the guy he's got scheduled up is a solid player for this Friday. So
Don't know what the plan was there.
Well, he came out smelling like roses.
Yeah, Mike doesn't have an easy hit here. I mean, I don't think he can get in between the 3 and the 7. Or he can. He might be able to get in between the 3 and the 7. Come off the rail. Into the 1. Might need to come off the top rail too, actually. He's calling it. Hold on. Hold the phone. He's saying he has a bank shot here. Wow. So is he trying to spin her? Let me see what he's doing here. That didn't. Yeah, I couldn't understand how.
Well, he got a hit, and that's what counts.
Got
a legal
the hit.
right?
Yep, got the hit. And
sometimes that's all you need.
And there's no easy table here for B either. I mean, this table is a mess right now.
Great shot.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to call right now. If B-Lore can run this rack, I'm going to say he's going to make this a match. He's going to come back.
Nope, comes down nicely for the 3.
Yeah, I mean, he's cleaning up the table here. 8 and 9 are tricky. Other than the 8 and 9, he might not have too many issues. And he can fix that 8-9 with the 4 ball.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of risk, but it's definitely there.
Yeah, the tricky part about using the 4 to bust up the 8-9 is he's got to get to the 5, which is right there.
Right.
You know, like it's right in the middle of the mess.
I mean, he might be thinking about make the 3, play safe on the 4.
Yeah, I think playing safe on the 4 would probably be his best bet right here.
I mean, at this point in time, right?
Unless, do you go for it here? I mean, do you...
I mean, if you can make the 4, it's risky.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
it's
gotta
risky.
push that 8 into the 9. It should separate for him, and he should get on the 5.
How'd he hit that?
I said should
How
get
did
on
he
the
hit
5, and he
that?
does. Look at this. I'll tell you, this is not a easy
that's gonna
rack
be
to
trouble.
run.
Right.
I think he's got it. I think he's got the 5.
Well, he's got the 5. I'll see if he gets this rack. This was not an easy rack to run here. By far the most difficult rack.
Oh, man. Did that just barely go in?
He used every bit of that pocket. Every bit of it. All right, looking pretty good now. 7 to the 8 could become a little tricky. He's got to watch to not get straight. And there is an 8-10 available if he needs it. And he's going to have to use it now.
Yeah, that's a tough position to be in.
Yep.
He
could play safe here. There is a safe available.
Oh, that carom. I didn't
it.
even see that. Yeah, a little thinner on the 8. The carom would have been a definite option.
Didn't sell out, though, because Mike's either going to have to take a 9-10 count. I think that's all he's got is a 9-10 after the 8. Unless he can orchestrate some...
Yeah, I mean, let's look at the 9. Does
here.
the 9 go? It might go past the 10 off the rail.
It might. Yeah, it might go past the 10, actually. I think you're right. Yeah, because I don't like the 9-10 combo.
Oh my gosh.
B-Lord's got to be happy to be back at this table. Man.
Bumblebee. Oh, yeah, David. Yep. Sergio, John, Terry Romine, senior memorial fundraiser for autism. Along with Kendall and Mason, I believe. That's September 24th and 25th.
That's pretty cool. I actually I work with a young man that has autism. His name is James. Been working with him on and off for last year.
Right on.
Really awesome kid.
I mean, there's different levels on the spectrum and all that.
Yeah,
you know?
he's very low on the spectrum. Or I mean, I don't know if you go low or high, but he basically can't really communicate very well with you.
Okay.
You know.
Right.
It did go by.
Oh, man, he just pulled it out enough.
Still made it a little tough.
It's tough, but I don't think. Yeah. Well, hey, you know what? I enjoy that. I enjoy the fact that B is still fighting. It's not over yet.
Hey. He's coming back.
He's coming back.
Coming back.
All he's got to do is win 8 more.
I'm going to say 7 more, and then it's a match.
I think so. Then we got ourselves a hill, flip a coin, fist bumps. Mike looks nervous.
Nah, Mike looks cool right now. I think he's just like, how did I miss the 8 ball? That's honestly his one miss. I think that's like his only mistake of the day. And it wasn't even an easy shot. I mean, it wasn't routine, you know.
He was just trying to stop it with a little spin, keep the ball under control.
Yeah.
Well, we got a little cluster here.
We haven't seen an early 10 all match, have we? No early 10s.
No, I don't believe so. I think we saw a lot of safeties. We saw some missed 8-9s, maybe even a 10 or 2. But each player had to actually finish the rack in succession.
All right, went with the bank shot. Left B an opportunity on the 1 ball.
I'm playing safe. I'm playing safe. And the reason why, well, okay, from this angle, you can't.
Yeah, he can get to the 2 pretty good here.
Well, you hit that well. Came around, little bump on the 7.
See, now you're thinking about playing safe because he's going to have nothing on the 3 ball here.
Correct. You know what would be cool is if you set up for the 2-10 combo, lock that baby up on the 3.
Yeah, I'm pushing that cue ball over to the left by the 3 if he can. Get it behind the 3. Push that 2 ball down table.
You got to try it because you know the 3-5 is going to be an issue.
See, he's not. He's going to take the shot.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe he sees the safe going the other way, but honestly, you can put that 2 just to the right of the 10, lock the cue ball behind the 3 and the 5, and you might get yourself a ball in hand with a combo.
Well, I'm thinking he's pushing the 2. Like, I'd push that 2 all the way down to the bottom of the table and then get the
I'm going
cue
for the
ball.
early game. With the 3-5 like that, you can win a couple games like that in a long race like that. We haven't seen it yet.
Tell you what, he's looking at it. He's eyeing it up.
He's going the other way, though.
Yeah, he's going to try and make this ball. See, I don't like that.
No, I think he was playing safe, but he wanted to keep it behind the 7. Because there was no opportunity there. You know, and I think what that comes down to is, you know how you're looking at 5, 6 different options, and then you just get tired of thinking about it, and you just shoot. You know, I feel like that's what we saw there.
I mean, it doesn't matter who's dropping a 2 ball right now. That 3 ball.
Right, nobody wants to make it. Yeah.
Yeah, 3
but
balls.
you don't want to leave a 10. You don't. This can be dangerous. You accidentally leave a combo or a carom. You think you're safe, but you got to think about that when you're hitting this ball.
Let's see what B decides here. anything but making. I don't think he wants to make this ball. Yeah, he did not want to make.
I think
the
he
ball.
went for it.
Yeah, see, now Mike can give him the shot back, which I think he will.
If he can see the 3, I don't know. This is a bankable 3.
He's taking it. He is taking it, and he is trying to bank it. Oh.
Yeah, and that, it was a bigger pocket too. The ball sitting over there.
Safe available. He can hide behind the 10 here if he needs to. Or the 9 and the 7. That's probably a better way to go there.
That's a smart play. I mean, you want to gain control of this table, but you don't want to take wild shots trying to get out.
Yeah, and if he tried to hide behind the 10, the 3 balls can be parked right in
Right.
front of the pocket anyway.
It was too close.
Yeah. So the smarter of the shots there, taken by B.
That's a jump. He left him a jump.
Jump bank. Saw one made yesterday.
Well, it was an excellent hit. And is he going to get rewarded? Well, it's on the rail. That's a tough shot. But this is doable. You make the 3, you got natural shape on the 4. Really tough. You'd have to get behind the 8 to not have shape on the 4 here.
Yeah, and I could do that 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, same. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it now.
It's all about the speed here. He hit it well.
Hey, he played it on the safer side of hitting it a little harder, so he didn't end up on that 8 ball. A little tricky.
Yeah, he's got to come in between the 9 and the 10 here to get on the 5.
Yeah, I don't mind that. Kind of a natural shot.
Yeah, he's got to kind of pull back on it a little bit. He's going to go high on it, though. So that's going to be coming off 2 rails. The top rail. Okay.
Oh, he overhit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the line. He had the line. You were right. If that would have been hit a little softer, you'd had the 5 in the bottom left.
Yeah, he needed to hit softer for sure.
It's tough to do because he was trying to put a little bottom on it or something. When you're using English, it's hard to hit soft.
He does have a bank shot. See what he can do with it. Was not banking. He was just trying to play safe and somewhat got there.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah, it doesn't leave Mike a makeable shot. Does he leave a safety available here? I don't see a good one. Or an
Well, there's
easy
always
save.
a safety. Yep. That would be it.
Don't think he got there.
Nope.
Left the 5.
Overhit it a little bit.
Excuse me.
Now, at this point, B's probably thinking, I can do the combo. He might even be thinking the Karaman of the 10 because he's frustrated. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
I was looking at the Karen, but the problem is if you miss it,
it's low
you
percentage.
low percentage,
Yeah.
and then you could line up the 5-10 for your partner
Right.
or your opponent.
I mean, this combo is not the worst. There's also safeties.
All right, if that 5 comes up anymore, Mike's going to have a pretty good table. Yeah, this is good because Mike can use this angle to get on the 6 ball, and then it's
Yep.
the way Mike's been playing could be our last game if he makes this shot.
Could be.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, that was, wow.
In the drink. Opportunity for B here to keep himself in this match. One more game.
Yeah, I mean, do you see anything difficult here?
Well, if you get on the 7, you still have to think, how do I go from the 7 to the 8?
More importantly, what pocket do you want to play the 8 in? I'm saying you got to play that 8 in the bottom right corner just so you don't have to roll past the side.
Right.
So
That's a little tricky because you're going to be crossing the leave on the 7 if he's going for the side.
I think he's playing this right. He's playing 6 and then 7 in the upper right corner so he can roll up onto the 8 and play it down. When he came a little far. Or not. He got a little help there.
Yeah, that worked out. I mean, but it's going to get more difficult now.
Yeah, he's a little out of angle here. I mean, he's on the wrong side of the ball, so he can't really float over to the right side. I mean, he's going to try.
He might go off the top rail, unless he's calling the 10.
Oh, it looks like he's going to try the 7-10, which is really
That's risky.
risky business. No, he changed his mind. He's just playing it.
Yeah, that's the shot.
That was a nice shot.
That was perfect.
I'd replay that shot. Yeah, because it wasn't natural.
3 to 5 seconds after this stops. Then you push it. It's a beautiful shot by B.
All right. One more. We are on a comeback here. He's drawing back, see. I don't think he needs it. I think he just topspin this one. That was...
Well, you know, B
Wow.
loves his English. He loves his English.
Yeah, man.
Sometimes gets him in trouble. Sometimes is really fun to watch.
He's kind of fortunate here, though, because it's like straight in. So he's just got to... He's got to punch the top of this ball. He's got to punch
Just punch it.
it.
But
He
you
doesn't like it,
But you
though.
don't want to double hit.
No. That's why you got to do the
Yeah.
punch. And Mike might want to call for a ref to make sure, like you're saying, because it is really close and it's really
Right.
straight.
What a brutal way, though, to be on your last couple balls when you know that your opponent is on the hill. Ooh, you know, it's...
Well, that's what I was saying. Why is he drawing? Because if he would have put top spin on that ball, he could have just came back down table and had the
Right.
9 in the upper right corner.
Same pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very easily. He tried to get a little fancy with it. And I don't think that shot is as tough as he's thinking this is. I mean, I
Well,
can't see it. It looks like if you
Yeah,
go,
let's look at the overhead.
if you look at the overhead, it almost looks like it's straight in. I mean, there's
We need the protractor.
Okay, so it's a little. He's got to cut it a little bit. So, is he worried about? I wouldn't be worried about a scratch here. I don't know.
I mean, even if you stop the ball there, the 10 is cuttable. Yeah, Flash. That's a tough leave, and that's probably why he's taking some extra time here.
oh, he's playing safe. I think he's going to try to punch this cue ball up onto the 10 ball. Is what he's looking at.
I don't know. I do like just maybe shooting this. You know, I can't.
It might be more cut.
Yeah, in real, you see, if you look over at the table, it is.
He's
there is
going to
kind of
try
a
to
cut.
punch this cue ball up onto the 10. It's going to come off the side rail into the 10. Be really nice if you could get it behind it. I mean, he's looking at cutting it in the top left corner, which... Okay, Mike is calling for a ref here. I hit the replay just in case.
Yep, we'll get her ready. We'll go to the. I mean, it looked good to me.
Look good here, too. All right, we got a... So here's the problem with this shot is if he doesn't make it, he might just leave the 9-10 for B. So this is kind of a make or break shot. Unless he plays it hard. You know, if you play it hard, then you could miss it
Right.
big and then make B work a little bit for it. So he did play it nice and hard. So, yeah, he's going to make B work for it.
You know, under pressure, tough shot, but it is a totally doable out. We've both seen B shoot these 20,000 times in league.
Yeah, he doesn't miss them.
No. Would like to see him stay in the match. Got it.
We are on a comeback, folks.
What a great shot. You know, with
Under
your opponent on the
pressure.
match, he finally just like, you know, I'm just going to make this ball.
Yep, and under pressure. So, folks at home, like and share. Get this out there. Let everyone know we got a comeback in progress. B was down 9-1.
Bumblebee.
Clawing his way back. I'll tell you what, if he can get it to 5-9, Mike might start feeling a little bit of pressure.
I'll tell you what. What if he breaks and runs 7 racks in a row?
If He broke. I mean, that's Larry Neville status there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying that would be pretty amazing.
Yeah, I've seen it one time. Larry Neville 8-ball broke and ran 7 racks in a row on the stream, and his opponent was just sitting in the chair for about an hour and a half.
Was that on the King?
It was on Kings.
Yeah, I remember that. He was playing 8-ball.
8-ball.
And
broke and ran 7 in a row.
started slow, and we lost that video, I believe.
Oh,
That was part of the old setup.
oh really?
Yeah, man, we got to see if we can find that.
I mean, wouldn't it still be out on YouTube, though?
I think that channel disappeared, too.
The whole channel
Yeah.
disappeared? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. This is one of the greats. It might be somewhere.
Oh,
he
wow.
went for the early game. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah, I thought he was. Wow.
Oh, if that would have scratched, B would have had that. You know what? What are you doing here? Are you carrying the 10? No, it's on the point. Can't do
Well, I'll
it.
tell you what, the 210 is there at some point, or the 310.
Oh, man. Yeah, just don't scratch. You do not want to give your opponent ball in hand on this rack.
No, because I'd be taking if I had ball in hand on the 1 ball right now. Honest to God, I'd be floating up to the 2 and taking the 210 combo. Got to find a hit on this 1 ball. Or you know what? He might want to just push the 10 out of there if he can. Okay. So, what do we have here? All right, so I don't think we're going to see an early game now.
Well, the 8-9 combo's doable. There's no real problems.
I don't know what he was trying there. Oh, that's it. Mike's going to take this 310 combo. That's going to be all she wrote,
I mean, I
folks.
think you have to. Yeah, you definitely have to.
Yep. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the final shot of the match. Well,
That is it. Another week for Mike Games.
Well, we will be back shortly. We have a awesome match coming up. We have MH Potting Pengles and who's playing MH today?
That's Rick Spatula Armstrong.
Oh, Rick. Yeah, man. Rick's up here today. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, Rick, he's been wanting to play for so long. He's finally in line, and he is ready. I don't know if I see him here yet. He might be warming up, but
We're talking about Rick that wears the same hat like I wear, right?
yeah, and he
Okay,
actually
yeah.
has a tobacco pipe with the real good smelling cherry tobaccos and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Like, yeah, old school stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that match. So, folks, make sure you're tuning back in. 4:30, we'll be back live. So, we'll see y'all in a little bit. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks a lot.